What's up guys, my name is Blake Moore, welcome to Doordash Driver Reacts, and today the video I'm going to be reacting to is one from Megan Risman, or I think it's Risman, I don't know. She's a pretty regular DoorDash YouTuber, and she's actually kind of exploded lately. So I'm going to be reacting to one of her videos titled First Week on DoorDash, How I Made Over $30 per Hour. We're going to see what kind of tips she gives, if she gives any, and also if I agree with her strategy of how to make money on DoorDash. So if that interests you in any way, make sure you watch till the end of the video, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and also go ahead and subscribe to her. She has some pretty good DoorDash content, so I just subscribed. I don't know why I wasn't already, I thought I was. I'll have the link to her channel down in the description if you guys want to head over there. Let's also make sure to hit the like button. Sometimes the like button gets left out. We never want that. We always want the like button to feel included. So just go ahead and hit that on this video. And if you go watch her video, then make sure you hit the like button over there as well. And let's get right into this video.
What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan and today we are going to be doing yet another DoorDash video. So I went from making $18 an hour on my first day to making around $30 an hour my first week. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you guys the 5 ways that I was able to do so. Okay, so starting right off, we're just going to go through my first week's pay. So you guys can see here that I made
Holy crap, that's pretty bad. I don't know if her dash was paused for a while, but look at that active time versus dash time discrepancy. That's crazy. Let's see what she has to say about that.
$164.54, and that was in only 9 hours. If you do the math on that,
Hold up. We can't just count dash time here. We can't do that, or I'd be making a lot more money than I've mentioned in my videos. But let's see if she explains. If she says that she was paused for a lot of it or something like that, I get it. It happens, so let's see.
Comes out to around $29 an hour, and I only had to do 33 deliveries, which might sound like a lot, but it really was, and it took up no time at all. Really quickly, I do want to show you guys my second week's pay as well.
Hey, what? Is she just like sitting on DoorDash active and like, why is there a 40-hour discrepancy between the dash and active time? It just makes absolutely no sense. Please, Megan, please explain this, because so far I'm seeing that you're making about $6 an hour with the dash time. So
I earned $288.60 in only 8 hours. I literally earned more money than the prior week and an hour less of time, and I only did 3 more deliveries. Absolutely insane. I didn't think that was possible with DoorDash. So right off the bat, the number one reason is my location. I am dashing in Las Vegas, which means that people are ordering food at all hours of the day. I have a ton of orders popping up. I have leeway to accept and decline as much or as little as I want. And so that plays a huge role in why I was able to make $30 an hour.
So that is a very good and reasonable tip. Location has a lot to do with how much money you can make. So Las Vegas, I don't deny that you can make $30 an hour, but I'm still just questioning that dash time. I don't understand. Is she just sitting there like declining orders for hours on end? I don't know.
Of people, there's a ton of places, restaurants, Walmart, PetSmart, Albertson. That means that I can decline those super far distance trips and only focus on the quick distance trip. If you're from a small town, I get it. You're not going to have as much say when it comes to accepting or declining trips. You might have to take what you can get in that situation. But with that being said, let's get right into reason number 2, quick trips. I try to only pick up dashes that are 2 to 3 miles total and that pay me at least $6 because I found that is the best use of my time. It takes me 15 minutes tops and I'm able to make a killing in a short amount of time. Not only that, but I'm saving on gas and time. I'm not driving all the way out of zone and then having to come back just to get more orders. Another reason why I love picking up the quick trips is because there's potential to get extra money. This has happened to me multiple times where customers will
Extra money. That's another word for a hidden tip, guys.
An extra $1 to $3, all because I'm getting their food delivered really fast, especially the fast food orders. So you can end up making over 10.
Hold up. She didn't say anything about a cash tip, did she? Original tip was $5, but $3 was added after dropping off at the door. Now, considering she said this was her, I believe, like 3rd week dashing or something like that, she probably didn't know that DoorDash hides tips. And so she was just thinking that the customer added it because of her good customer service. No, sorry, Megan, you probably know this by now, but because I'm reacting to this video, no, the customer did not just add extra tip because you had good service. Sorry to break it to you, but DoorDash just hid that tip from you.
All because I'm getting their food delivered.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Again with the active and the dash time. What is going on here? 9 minutes, but 3 hours and 31 minutes of dash time. I don't understand. Please tell me she clarifies something that has to do with that.
Really fast, especially the fast food orders. So you can end up making over $10 and
Okay, again, I'm pausing it a lot because I'm just so confused. 9 minutes again and 2 hours and 22 minutes of dash time. What is going on?
15 minutes. Moving along to number 3 are DoorDash incentives. I love the incentives that DoorDash offers because there are a lot of them. Not only
False. There are not a lot in my area and probably a lot of your guys' areas. But in Las Vegas, there probably is some pretty good peak pay over there.
are there peak pays, which is essentially when DoorDash is incentivizing Dashers to go on the road and pick up orders. In that situation, I've seen that you can earn up to $1 to $3 extra on top of the base pay. And granted, you're picking up orders that the customer is tipping on, you can make a killing in such a short amount of time just by taking advantage of the peak pays. But not only that, DoorDash also offers other incentives like completing X amount of deliveries in a certain time period, and then they will give you however much money. I've done one of these before and it was so easy. I was already dashing. Why not take advantage of it and make extra income on top of what you're already making? Incredible, amazing. I love it. Show stopping. If you know what I'm referencing, I love you.
Brilliant, incredible, amazing, show stopping.
And the last incentive that I know of is the referral bonus. Huge incentive if you have friends, family, or decide to make YouTube videos and people sign up. You could make a killing just by helping other people make money. And on top of that, they're going to get an incentive as well.
Unfortunately, I don't have a referral link. I don't know what happened to it, but I guess my area or something just isn't busy enough. I don't know what happened to it.
It's really a win-win for both parties. With that being said, let's move along to the fourth reason is I dash from home. I no longer go to a hotspot because those change every 5 to 10 minutes. I no longer sit in a parking lot like I'm doing right now. Hypocrite, I know. But no, I'm only doing this for video purposes. Other than that, I now dash from home. It saves me gas.
I've actually found that to be a bad strategy, but that could explain why she has like 40 hours worth of dash time and only a few hours of active time. That could be it. But I found that that actually is a bad idea because I usually get better and more orders once I'm out driving. So I don't know. I don't agree with that tip, but maybe it works for her. I don't know. I don't live in Las Vegas.
Saves my time. I'm able to do chores, edit, list on Poshmark, literally anything I want, and then still take advantage of dashing. If I see an order that pops up that I like, hell yes, I'm going to take it. Whenever I'm at home and able to dash, I have that open and on so that I am able to see any orders that pop up because I am more than willing to rush out of the house to go complete an order that's going to take me 15 minutes. In the end, it ends up being the best use of my time. And I really want to stress that what works for me might not work for you because you're either in a different location or you're dashing at a different time. Whatever the situation may be, just try out a bunch of different things, see what works best for you, make changes as necessary, and don't worry about that acceptance rate. Mine has
0% acceptance rate. How is she just sitting there? Like, is it busy all the time or is she a top dasher? I assume she might have started off as a top dasher because sometimes DoorDash does that. When you first sign on, you can dash whenever you want, but that's going to go away pretty quickly unless her area is just massively busy and she can just leave her dash on all the time. I don't know.
literally touched to 0%. You do not need to accept every and all order. Only accept what works best for you and what makes the most sense for you in your time, because seriously, your time is money. One tip I do have, if you're from a smaller town or you're not able to dash from home, like you don't have anything around you, no restaurants, whatever, try driving to an area that has both restaurants and communities, so then you're not driving to, say, a hotspot and then everyone lives 10 minutes away. Another thing you could try is dashing around college campuses, just because there's going to be a lot of students, either dorms or apartments. And not only that, but where apartments and dorms are, food places usually are. So try and stick with those areas. They usually go hand in hand. Finally, that leads
I agree with that for the most part. That was a pretty good tip.
to our fifth and final tip, stacked orders. From what I've seen in the app, there are 3 types of stacked orders. So one is where you would pick up 2 orders from one restaurant and deliver that to 2 separate customers. Another is where you're going to 2 separate locations for one customer. You go pick up items from one place, pick up items from the other place, and then deliver to that one customer. The third and final stacked order that I've seen is 2 different places for 2 different customers. That's a situation where 2 restaurants are really close by each other, and then the 2 customers that ordered from those restaurants are close by as well. So ideally, you're not wasting any time at all, but you always want to look at the total miles added. You always want to look at the total miles per trip that you take. But when you pick up a stacked order, especially, look at the additional miles that you're being...
Holy crap, these are terrible orders. I'm glad she didn't take them.
Paid for that extra money. You don't want to pick up an extra order where the customer actually lives kind of far out of your way. If the customer lives on your way home, that's perfect. That's actually happened to me before. That's why I've accepted a stacked order and it worked out really well. Another thing to be aware of is the restaurant itself. Are they taking a while to prepare that order? I had a situation where I was at Port of Subs and they literally started the order as soon as I got there. I'd waited 5-10 minutes, and then as soon as they were done with it, a stacked order popped up again for Port of Subs. It was only 2 miles extra for $5, but truthfully, it wasn't worth it because I was going to have to more than likely wait another 10 minutes just for Port of Subs to make the order. And
that's a good tip. Make sure you understand what restaurant you're at, and if you get a stacked order, it's okay to decline it even if it's a big payout with low mileage. But if you know that it's going to take 10 or 15 minutes for them to make it, just decline it. It's really not a big deal.
Not only that, but the original customer that ordered in the first place would have been waiting so much longer. Who knows if they would have been the first house that I was even delivering to, and my ratings would have gone down. It would have been worse for them. It just didn't make sense for me, so I declined it. One big thing I hope that you took from this video is to learn and adapt to what works for you. So in my situation, when I saw that Port of Subs stacked order, I could have accepted it, but I knew Port of Subs was going to take forever, so I declined it. In your situation, say it's McDonald's and they're going to bam that order out in like 10 seconds. Hell yes, accept that if it's only a mile or 2. You know, like if that makes sense for you, do it. Don't just listen to me. I'm some girl on the internet. And again, I've only been doing this for 3 weeks. I'm still learning. So if you have any tips or tricks, please comment them down below. And if you have not yet already signed up for DoorDash, my link is down below. I would seriously appreciate it. You would get an incentive. I would get an incentive. And you would make additional money on top of that incentive. So it really works out for everyone. If you've gotten this far and you haven't already liked or subscribed, what are you doing? You only have a little bit of time left, and I would really appreciate it. The algorithm would really appreciate it, and it would let me know that I'm doing something right on this channel as I'm just starting out. So please like, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that good stuff, and have a fantastic week.
Okay, so overall, that was a pretty decent DoorDash tip video. I'm not gonna lie. It was all good-hearted and good in nature. Just some of the tips I feel like don't necessarily help everyone out. Now, I'm glad she prefaced everything by saying like, hey, this isn't gonna work in every market. This is just the Las Vegas market and all that good stuff. She said that, so I really appreciate that she did mention that so that we don't have people running around thinking that you can make $30 per hour just doing DoorDash. My advice would be to, no matter what market you're in, try and get on as many apps as possible. Uber Eats, Grubhub, Instacart, all that good stuff. And then you'll have a lot easier of a time making $30 an hour. Overall, a pretty good video though. I don't have anything to complain about really except that dash time. I just can't get over that. I really want to know how she's just sitting around for 40 hours with her DoorDash on. Like, come on. You got to explain that, because it just doesn't make any sense to me. Anyways, with that said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys got any entertainment out of it whatsoever or any information, make sure you hit that like button for me and also hit that subscribe button. And if we get this channel to 1,000 subscribers by September 7th, then I will let you guys, my subscribers, control my main channel, More Finance, for an entire week. So if you want that to happen, make sure you subscribe. Let's get it to 1,000 by September 7th. And as you guys know, you're the best subscribers in the entire world. And I'll see you guys next time.